This underachieving, crime-ridden school is now fawn beige, thanks to guilty white people with no weekend plans. Yeah!
And now, the History Channel presents The Guy Who Lived in Between the Hatfields and the McCoys.
I'm just going to get my mail, and I'm not going to ask who killed my daughter. It's water under the bridge. I'm just getting my mail.
I'll never get to grow old and become an across-the-country grandparent. What is this?
It's a Skype.
A snake?
No, a Skype.
Snipe?
No, it's a Skype from your grandson.
Stephen?
Yes, he's right there trying to say hi to you.
What movie is this?
It's not a movie, it's your grandson.
My grandson is in the pictures?
You did this yesterday.
Don't holler at me. I don't understand anything. I'm very frightened.
Well, believe it or not, I pop in every 100 years or so, kind of incognito, just to get away from the family. Plus, the timing seemed good, because my dad just quit smoking, and he's a little on edge.
Who took my checkbook? Ellen? Why is there a pen cap and no pen?
I'm gonna go watch that young hotshot attorney over there who's clearly in the middle of a movie montage. Oh, he found it. He's gonna win the case. Oh, no, it was a 70s movie.
Are you still going out with him? I guess so. I hate how he pushes his bangs out of his face with every word he says.
Order me a beer. I have to find a spot for my motorcycle.
Like when we had that easily startled wallpaper. Sorry.
I'd like to thank you all for meeting me here in the lobby of the Mondrian.
Hey, check it out. It's another chick. The only other chick in the galaxy.
I don't like her.
Wait a minute. Skywalker's on that ship.
You can sense him?
No, he's right there.
Something, dark side. Something, complete.
Yeah, everyone in the neighborhood has one.
Boy, who knows what else is in this swamp?
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Not now!
Okay.
The Emperor? Is coming here?
Yeah, he loves this place. I was there when he came up with the idea for the Death Star.
Hey, Darth?
Yeah, what?
That's what.
What? It's a circle. It's a good circle, I'll give you that.
No. Space station.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep, it is.
No way.
It is.
Thanks to the training I received in the Empire, I have all the skills I need to make it in the real world.
The Empire GI Bill helped me finish school. Hey, wait up!
And I met my wife in the service. We had our honeymoon on Alderaan.
Good thing we took pictures, huh?
The Empire, chasing rebel scum, killing Luke's aunt and uncle, telling people to move along. The Empire, our ships are big triangles.
Businessman who really wants to reach his destination so he can conduct more business.
Can't you see how important I am? My shirt is blue, but the collar is white. It's the same shirt.
I think he's going through a tough time. He's in the middle of a bad divorce.
What? How do you know that?
He's actually been pretty open about it.
Good morning, students. Today at 3:30, James Woods High will be hosting a cross-country meet, which also happens to be where Lorraine has threatened to take my children across the country. And here's today's Tuesday trivia question. Does this sound like yelling? Because apparently this sounds to some people like yelling.
What a great way to start the day. What a pan. What a grill. Oh no, I'm at Denny's.
Hey, I'm a drug addict and it's midnight. Where's my breakfast?
Help! He's only gonna eat the toast and put a cigarette out on me.
Now, the man at the podium is Thomas Jefferson, and this is a very important moment. He's trying to convince Congress to approve the Louisiana Purchase.
Come on, guys. We're getting Oklahoma, Arkansas, Nebraska, Kansas, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Louisiana. What are the chances all those states suck?
Okay, time for some recent history. This is the 1990s.
This is the entire 1990s?
Yes.
Peter, maybe you shouldn't say anything bad about the network.
Oh, why? What are they gonna do? Cut our budget? I wanna go get a beer.
I wonder what's causing all this traffic.
Oh, boy. Yep, there's the problem. Not drawn yet.
It was making you crazy, and it's not good for you. That's why I poured it all out in the garden.
Official flower business.
Eyes should be blue. Remember, history says that Jesus does not look like a traditional man from the Middle East, but rather someone who sells raw milk online.
Okay, everybody, I know you were expecting something else, but as science will tell you, people were a lot shorter 2,000 years ago. So let's try to be adult about this. No snickering, and hey, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so if we can all be mature, give me the gum, we can all get through this a lot faster.
I'm gonna sleep like a log.
Hey, I'm gonna plug in the nightlight if you don't mind.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to not do that.
Need to move? No problem. Take it yourself with U-Haul.
But I've never driven a truck before.
No problem. U-Haul lets anyone drive a giant truck, even though it's dangerous, because, hey, you're moving.
Sorry, I'm making a go of it in a new city.
Well, now that I've got white hair, I fix my car in slow motion in an ad for a supplemental blood thinner. I took Zambrex for over 15 years, till I learned the benefits of once daily Sanguelto, our latest generation blood thinner. When I'm at a multiracial picnic for some reason, the last thing I want to do is have a stroke. And thanks to once daily Sanguelto, I can eat potato salad with chuckling strangers with the confidence of someone who knows he's 12% less likely to suffer a stroke recurrence. Thanks to Sanguelto, I can snuggle with my age-appropriate wife on a blanket underneath non-holiday-related fireworks. I mean, it can't be any harder than that job I used to have at the bowling alley. Bowlerama. Yes, we're open. Oh, yes, we have a wide selection of balls that are way too heavy or have too small finger holes. No, you will not be able to do anything with your wrist for 7 days afterward. Yes, sir. All of the joysticks in the arcade are completely covered in pizza grease. No worries there. What's that? Oh, absolutely. There is always a group of teenagers throwing the ball real hard and scaring everyone. No, there is no smoking, but we do let you smoke. Yes, it's all terrible. Come on down. Well, it hasn't been easy. Between doing the laundry and vacuuming, I barely had time to put on a nice sweater and clasp a cup of tea with 2 hands. And now to tie this sweater around my waist and walk around the neighborhood. The year was 1955, and the voice in my head was that of Richard Dreyfuss.
I never had friends like the ones I had when I was 12. There was me, P.D. LaChance.
Anyone else fed up with this oversaturation of media? 3 channels and still nothing on.
Then there was Joey Duchamp. The voice in his head was Roy Scheider.
How are you, Richard?
Fine, Roy. How are you?
Good, good. We should grab a drink sometime and catch up. Maybe reminisce about Jaws.
Great. You should give me a call sometime. My number's 555...
Wait, what? 555?
Yeah.
You know what, Richard? If you don't want to have drinks, just say so.
Hey, how about this brand new thing called rock and roll? Even though it was just invented, we already remember it fondly. Here's Little Richard with Piano Riff Woo.
Guys, anyone know when the next train is scheduled?
Don't worry, if a train comes, I'll warn you in slow motion.
We talked into the night. The kind of talk that seemed important until you discover girls.
This House Un-American Activities Committee is a travesty.
If we go into French Indochina, it'll take us 30 years to get out.
Levittown-type housing communities will replace individualism with fear and conformity.
What do you think of that new kid at school, Marty McFly? Seems like he just showed up out of nowhere.
It was the meanest guy in town. Ace and his whole gang. Beastman, Merman, and for some reason, Norm from Cheers.
Hey, gang, what are we, beating somebody up?
Now get lost. We'll take it from here.
Kiss my grits, you cheap dime store hood.
This ain't over, LaChance. I mean, you have a gun right now, but tomorrow I'll get a gun and come to your house and kill you.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you could do that, huh? I mean, we live in the same town, and I can't just be on my guard for the rest of my life. Boy, that is a major hole in this story. Okay, take the body.
Coming this winter, actors who don't look familiar in shows you're pretty sure you've never heard of on networks you've definitely never heard of. First, it's The Marriage Man on Digo Audience Prime Plus. Then, Frenemy on Gold Star. And don't forget the J. Torrey Hampton Show on Trax. Lump Monkeys on Forge. Comeuppance on LFR America. Tattle Babies on Blitz Kids. And Snapchatters on Perspire. Who's watching them? Probably no one. Are they comedies or dramas? We're not even sure. Turn your office water cooler into a modern-day Tower of Babel.
The Marriage Man!
Lump Monkeys!
Hampton Show!
Lump Monkeys!
Hampton
Lump
Show!
Monkeys! Gay Paris! TV. What a mess.
Can't be any worse than staying in a youth hostel. Hi, I'd like a room, preferably one where I have to sleep with my bag taped to my body.
We have one where some Italian backpackers have laid out every item of clothing they own on all of the beds.
Oh, perfect. Will my bunkmates be constantly talking about me in a foreign language?
Yes, they will, sir.
Oh, great. Also, I'm gonna have some mail delivered here, and I want it to sit in that box for 4 years. Oh, and what street is the bathroom on? All right, 1, 2, 3. Yep. One more time. Yep. Okay, all right, bend the knees. Let's give it a good pull. Yep.
Yeah, I think one side is stuck.
Do you, son? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 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 Yep.
I think it's still stuck.
Is that right? A lot of narration. It's like opening a table with Ken Burns.
It's this one side, it's just stuck.
I know it's stuck! Everyone sees it's stuck! Are there voices you're hearing shouting it's not stuck?
Coming this holiday season, it's Star Blizzard. Using laser technology to shower your home in a blizzard of dazzling lights.
So much easier than stringing Christmas lights.
I can light up my whole house for just pennies a day.
I looked into it and now I'm blind.
Honey, the house looks great.
Who's there?
Hey, Frank, could you turn that off? My cat's freaking out.
Who's that now? I don't know voices yet. I'm new blind.
Star Blizzard, happy holidays, and just don't look into it.
Well, before you sit down, I just need you to do a couple things. Okay, first, I need you to take down last year's Christmas lights and put up this year's Christmas lights. Then I need you to get the eggnog cups out of the attic and bump your head on a low eave. After that, take my cousins to the airport and pick up my other cousins at a different, farther away airport. Then shovel and salt the walk. Then shovel and salt the driveway. Then shovel and salt Mrs. Whitaker's driveway. She's 96 and has no one to help her. We need 4 netted bags of cinnamon pine cones. Get the bags at Hobby Lobby and the pine cones at Pier 1. Next, inflate the giant snowman and put it on our front lawn. The pump's broken, so you'll have to do it by mouth. Then it's just laundry, take out the trash, and move the house a little bit to the left.